we talk about this film, and I want to show the trailer for this movie, if you don't mind, Alan.
Sure.
Modernism Inc. is about design. It is about the story of Elliot Noyes, who's an architect and designer who developed many of the great grand design that we appreciate today. And it influenced everything from not just architecture, but like the design of, gas stations, among other things. He worked at IBM, and his modernist thinking influenced so much of like everything from fonts to computers to architecture. And if you're a design nerd like I am, I love fetishizing over fonts or design. And let's take a look at the trailer for this movie. Wait here. I'm gonna go to the trailer and give you a taste of this. Let's see. I have it right here. Let's watch this trailer. It's only a little over a minute and a half here. We're gonna watch this real
quick. People think design is the superficial details, how something looks. And what they miss is that design is much deeper than that. Elliot Noyes paved the way for us.
Elliot Noyes might be one of the best examples of what it means to be a designer.
Elliot Noyes had quite a purist view of modernism, that design could be at the core of building a future society.
More practical, more beautiful, simply better.
He started the design program at IBM.
He had this idea for something completely new, that design should be infused through all layers of the business.
Back then, they didn't have words like marketing or even brand.
Good design is good business.
He was almost like a shrink for the company. Here's who you really are.
Modernism was a bit of a victim of its own success.
The trajectory that U.S. consumerism was on wasn't sustainable.
Stop the unnecessary consumption of resources.
I mean, what about that? We're still ripping off these other countries.
Architects and designers didn't see themselves as part of the problem.
I am not a political guy. I'm interested in making my points through my work.
We had this amazing legacy.
It is as modern now as it was back then.
I love this documentary. I am a design nerd, and I just what's really fascinating about it is how much of great design came from that era that influenced up to today. But what really ended things, unfortunately, was an early form of wokeism. Like back then, it was, you'll see it's in the doc.
Is that brought out in the movie?
Yeah. It's so disheartening to see, but strong recommend. But this movie is also for nerds. I am a design nerd. I love fonts, design. I love even our Hollywood on the Rocks logo or Versus logo things. Alan knows. I fetishize over like the look of our website and our logos for anything that we do. So this movie was huge influence on me, or the Elliot Noyes, unbeknownst to me, was an influence on me. So strongly recommend it, but it really truly is for nerds. So there you go. Recommend for modernism.
So shapes are racist. Is that where?
You'll see that it's like I say, an early sort of college kids that kind of infected that design world and took it down. And now when you look at architecture, do we build anything today that will last years into the future? I don't think so.
Nope. So
it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Look at the LA skyline and it'll tell you everything.
Recommend this movie. But again, if you're really into this dirty stuff. All right.